much for coming out this evening. I'm Cynthia Wigren with Atlantic White Shark Conservancy. We are all here this evening because we are welcoming Osage. They are here for a month, so they're 3 days into their month-long expedition, and we are teaming up with them to raise awareness and to connect you all to the research taking place.
It's great to be here. It's amazing to be welcomed by a community the way we have. This really is all for you and for your kids and for the future of the ocean.
I've been tracking Mary Lee since you tagged her last fall, weekly.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Every week, telling people about
That's the whole idea.
Telling people about it. Greg, you might be able to answer this. We live here in the Cape, but what was she doing up here in the middle of the winter? I mean, why? No food?
She just wanted to make sure that I didn't have a clue what I was doing. You know, because before we started, putting these highly sophisticated tags on, I had a very simple, what I called the snowbird migratory pattern. Cape Cod in the summer, Florida in the winter. And then we tag Mary Lee and Lydia and we find, no, we're not capturing what they're really doing. These movements are much more dynamic, much broader.
Have you noticed in South Africa with your research the perception of the great white shark change amongst the population? Like you have here, since it's been a taboo word in this part of the Cape to even mention great white shark until you tagged the two last year, and everybody's on board now, and it's great to see it.
Man, that makes my skin tingle. You talk to people like Dr. Greg Scommel, Dr. Bob Huter, sometimes they say, the fact that you're changing the tone around the discussion of the white shark from one of the theme music of Jaws or fear to one of curiosity could be more important than all the stuff we're learning. Because if you get the world to look at the shark and have them understand they are the lion of the ocean, they are the, oh my gosh, we've got to look after our sharks, well then you can leverage that for the political will to do it.
What's the biggest shark you ever saw?
Excellent question. Ever saw or ever tagged? Maybe you can help Captain Brett figure that out, along with the other kids. Yeah, come on up here.
Just to tell you, the longest shark that we've caught is 17 feet 9 inches long. His name was Apache. But it's hard to tell what 17 feet 9 inches really looks like when you look at a shark like that without actually using something to measure it. So I brought this measuring tape, and I'll just hold it. I'll stand right over here. You hold the other end. Just keep on walking until you think you've gotten to 17 feet. Okay, you can stop right about there. That's 17 feet 9 inches long. So you can see these are pretty large animals.
Thank you all very much for having us. It's a privilege to be here.
It's great they're making the public aware of what's going on so everybody's not afraid to go in the water down here, and I think their awareness is amazing.
It's really become a local phenomena with the shark, totally different than anything scary. Chatham is all about the sharks. If you drive down Main Street, every theme in every store is a shark. So it's a friendly thing now.
Are they scary or are they not scary?
They're not scary.
Sharks aren't scary?
No.
They are really mysterious creatures, which is why they're awesome, but also if we're going to protect them and if we're going to learn more about them, we have to have things like OSearch that give us the data. It's really cool that we have the technology that allows us to do that now.
There you go. Speckled seal.
I gotta get a great
You think that we could get a big tub delivered to the ship?
We can huge tub. Huge tub.
It's delicious.
You guys should put it on the boat and always have great white.
Can I have my first great white of the year?
Sure. Do you want a cup or cone?
I'll go cup. It's nutty.
Good, right?
Good. Very good.
Thank you.
That's what I did.
Yummy. Have a bite.
75 for change. Thank you.
Thank you. Good.